Storm Team forecast.
All right, we check in now with meteorologist Carson Vickroy. Carson, it's just cold and more cold. I'm ready for it to stop. My plants are dying.
You were just in Florida. I'm sure you had a taste of warm weather not too long ago.
You're right. It's more so for my plants. I'm really sad.
Yeah, I suppose. But, you know, again, listen to the weather forecast because we do have a big freeze on the way for tonight. Now, this afternoon it will be particularly interesting. First off, we do have a few passing clouds overhead in Longview. So the warming that we've seen so far this morning, it's probably going to stall out just a little bit, and it's making our temperature forecast a little complicated. Right now I've got us at 51. That's at the East Texas Regional Airport. Winds are out of the north at 11 miles per hour. Dew point is at 35. So temperatures have steadily risen throughout the morning, and here's what we're left with. Most of us in the 50s. Look at Nacogdoches already at 56. It is 61 in Lufkin, 51 in Jacksonville, 54 in Crockett. It's 48 right now in Palestine, 43 in Athens, but the colder air is still bottled up to the northwest near Sulphur Springs, where we're only at 40 degrees at the present time. So here's Futurecast. Temperatures likely holding in the upper 40s and lower 50s for the northern half of the area. Obviously, you may as well add 10 degrees to your temperatures right here in deep East Texas, and we're going to be all over the place as far as temps go. By 5 o'clock this afternoon and evening, it's just going to start to get colder. Winds will be out of the north. They will be pretty strong at that point. As a result, these 40s you see on the screen right here probably going to feel closer to that 30, 31, or 32 degree mark. So it is going to get quite chilly for us. Now, as we head into the overnight hours, this is 2 o'clock. Notice we are in the 20s and 30s behind those northerly winds. So it's a very cold start for tomorrow morning. And unfortunately, you do need to cover those plants if they are still alive. I don't know if that's the case for Lauren, but if your plants are still alive, you should cover them if you want to make sure they keep staying alive. We are in the 40s at 11 o'clock. Now, in summary of that today, I've upped our high temperature just a little bit. We're going to be at about 51 degrees for a high temperature today. Some of us will be a degree or two higher. Probably in Longview will be more so 52, 53 degrees, but Tyler, we've got a chance at 51. We're down to about 26 tonight. It will be mostly clear and cold for us. And then we move into this weekend. Now, it's going to be pretty interesting. We've got another cold front on the way. There it is on your screen. That is the cold front placement Sunday morning. As a result, Saturday evening into Sunday morning, we do have a pretty good chance of rain. Some of the models indicating that we could see 1.5 inches, while other models saying we could see, you know, maybe 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rain. So a lot of data to sort out, but Futurecast through 1 o'clock Friday, no rain whatsoever, but we roll this into Saturday. First comes the clouds and then comes the rain. This is Saturday. We'll pause it at about 5 o'clock. So Saturday afternoon, it does look a little bit like a washout. Nothing set in stone yet, but we will have some rain in the area. I can say that with pretty certain stats there. And then the front's going to roll through on Sunday. That should slowly end our rain chances. We're still left with the cloud cover, so we will need to keep a close eye on that. Here we go. We are going to see rainfall totals, again, all over the place. Perhaps 1/4 inch to 1.5 inches. That's our best bet right now. Of course, as we get a little closer, we will have more details for you as far as those rainfall totals go. But rain is in the forecast Saturday night into Sunday morning. Highs will be in the 60s, and then we cool off again behind that front next week. For the latest, you can head on over to KETA.com.